has passed through the worst of it. As long as he rests, he should recover in due time. Do you know the fate of his mother? Her welfare consumes him. He has a willing delirium about her almost constantly. I can see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. Hey Link, about Aaliyah. Is it true what they said about her? Yes, she has lost her memory, Colin, and regaining it will be no simple task. But it'll be alright, child. We just give her some time. I'm certain that Aaliyah will find her heart again. So Colin, I'd like to ask you to stay in the hills until then. It's our turn to show the courage that you have already displayed. There's still hope here. It's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. The skills of yours, any chance you have the mind to put them to use for Hyrule? What hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying, but there's still a group trying to do what it can. And I'm a member of that group. Call me Telma. I might just stay here a bit longer. I'm so worried about Aaliyah and, well, never mind about the rest. She likes Renato, okay? Link, I want you to see you again at my bar, you hear me? The bar is actually kind of safe house for my friend. There's a passageway that leads to the council room in there as well. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey. So yeah, Rutela came all the way here. This way! Ah, we can't escape from the ghost lady. Remember that grave with the Zora symbol we saw earlier? Here's what it's about. Tunnel. It's the Zora graveyard. One thing I really like about this game is areas that may appear small have so much more to them. Like the graveyard. They come in real important, too. I'm deeply grateful to you for aiding my son in his time of need. You're right to bring him here. Kakariko Village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. There's no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I promise to you is within this grave. During his lifetime, a husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero, garments that house the abilities of the Zora. Zora tunic! You got Zora armor. The special garment was handed down through the Zora royal family. Without equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you'll be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. That's new. Now at last I can join the king in slumber, and yet, my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him you must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him... Well, it's a good thing you found all your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor, but aren't you forgetting something kind of important? That last Via Shadow? Remember what Farron the Light Spirit said? He said, told you he was a boy, you need the Via Shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Zon and save the world. So even if you go back now with all the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. So let's go get it. We need to go to the temple on the lake bed of Lake Hylia. Right, so now we gotta make the long journey back to the lake. There's actually a secret passage behind those rocks in the underwater that lead to the lake. But you can't blow them up without water bombs. Weird. You can't blow them out without water bombs. And yeah, Barnes does sell the water bombs at his shop, but I've always liked to take the other entrance into the lake. Besides, we're gonna get some out of the other entrance too. Let's go! Okay, the secret cave we opened over there during the epicness. I'm not gonna go in there quite yet. Not until later. But when it's time, well, we'll be ready. It's open. I'm getting out of here. Ah, you can't leave your province. Later. Bug. Choo-choos. Looks like the birds that flew around in certain areas of the Ocarina of Majora's Mask and flew down to attack us. Whoa, where am I going? I ran right past the area I want to be. Stupid me.